Alrighty guys, we are going to go ahead and get the show on the road. Welcome back to another video right here on my Twitch live streaming channel, DZPalomino. If you guys watch me on Twitch, this is pretty much the early access before it becomes available as a rerun on my YouTube channel. If you guys watch me on YouTube, welcome to the rerun, where we are getting back to playing The Chase World Tour. Alright, with that being said folks, we are on playlist episode number 15. Wow, we have come quite a bit of ways so far in tackling a bunch of trivia, wonderful trivia. Alrighty, folks. If you guys want to support, you can utilize the support at the bottom of your screen, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, or if you want to utilize the sponsor at the top of the screen, the Ember app, which you can download on your smartphone with an invitation code that will give you a boost. Mine Satoshi, mining Bitcoin 24/7, 365, play, win, earn, and we could be virtual Bitcoin mining business partners. All right. With that being said, folks, I don't want to say too much else. I want to go ahead and dive right into it. Now, comparing between the TV show game and what we play on the mobile device, for anybody that's having me watching this video in the middle of the playlist, pretty much we try to play as close as possible as what we see on the TV show itself. And so what we can do on the mobile, we'll play a couple rounds of Cash Builder, a couple rounds of the Chase, and then the final big round, the final Chase. Let's go ahead and get on playing, shall we? All right, 1 minute on the clock. Point-to-point racing involves which of the following? Cars. Oh, horses. Interesting. Which of these was a real dinosaur? Supersaurus? Yes. What is the world's oldest currency still in use today? I think it's the pound. Yes, it is. Okay. Which of these films was released most recently? Most recently, I think it's Guardians of the Galaxy. Yes, it is. Okay. What is the most common French way of saying thank you in French? Merci. Nice. Which of these footballers appeared in a film the earliest? Vinnie Jones. No. With which of these was Elizabeth II crowned queen? Imperial State crown. No. St. Edward's crown is the correct answer. Which of these is a unit of computer storage? Yeah, put an answer in there. Ran short on time. All right. Nice little warm-up, guys. All right. For Cash Builder, 40,000 bucks. All right, let's go at it again, shall we? All right, 1 minute on the clock. And American PB is an abbreviation for what popular food? Peanut butter. Okay, which of these African countries lies furthest north? Libya. Okay, in what sport is a match scheduled to last 80 minutes? Ooh, hockey? No, rugby union. Which of these fictional characters was created first? Miss Honey. No. What is the alternate name of the red lynx? Bobcat. Which of these is a traditional breakfast dish? Deviled kidneys. Oh, interesting. Yes, it is. Which of these Muppets was not voiced by Frank Oz? Miss Piggy. Oh, whoops. Hold on. I had a brain fart. Ugh. Matchmaker's a job in which of these sports? Football. No. Boxing. Put an answer. Ah, darn it. Ooh. All right. Not too bad. 40,000 bucks. Alrighty, folks. Now we move on to The Chase. Let's see where this takes us. Okay, it's going to be down to between the Tiger Mom and Lightning Bolt. Okay, the Tiger Mom's actually offering more, so we're going to go ahead and get started there. 2 million starting offer. Low is 1 mil. High is 12.5 mil. Let's do it. 12.5 mil. Okay. What did Samuel Johnson describe as the triumph of hope over experience? Second thoughts. Second marriages. Okay. I got it incorrect. The chaser got it correct. All right. No pushbacks. Which Puccini opera is about a group of artists living in a garret? Madama Butterfly. No, La Boheme. And the chaser got it correct. Well, that was fast. Alrighty, guys, we're gonna go at it again. Okay, it's gonna be between the Shark and Dark Destroyer. Alright, we're gonna go with Dark Destroyer. Starting offer is 2.5 million. Low is 1.25. High is 13.5 million. Interesting. Okay, well, let's go with 2.5 mil. Okay, the film You Got Mail shares its title with a sound clip from which internet service provider? AOL. I didn't even need the answer prompts on that one. Heck yeah. And the chaser got it correct. Which country has the International Vehicle Registration Code RA? Argentina. Yes, it is. Okay, and the chaser got it correct as well. In what classic video game was the unnamed protagonist defeat the Grand Vizier Jafar? I think it's Prince of Persia. I don't know. Yes, it is. The chaser got it correct. What novel opens with the words Scarlett O'Hara was not beautiful? I like to think it's Gone with the Wind. It is correct. Nice. The chaser also got it correct as well. In computing, the acronym FILO stands for first in, last out. Yes, sir. Nice. Alrighty, fellas, so we move on to the final chase with 2.5 mil in the prize pot. Alright. Extra headshot. That's going to be a no. Alright, 2 minutes on the clock. Which of these was not Nicole Kidman once married to? Johnny Depp. A sidecar cocktail contains the juice of what citrus fruit? Pineapple. Lemon. Acer is a scientific name for which genus of trees? Oak. No, maple. Which of these countries is not in Africa? Papua New Guinea. Which of these is not a shade of green? Emerald. Oh wait, hold on. No. Which Caribbean country has the host of the Commonwealth Games? Bahamas. No, Jamaica. Which of these musical notes is the longest? Oh, I don't know. Crochet. No, semi-brief. What were allowed on British motorways from June 2018? Learner drivers. Yes. The word aural refers to which of these scenes? Sight. Sound. Tim Burton produced and co-directed which of these films? Corpse Bride. Which of these acting dames has a tattoo on her hand? Judi Dench? No, Helen Mirren. Cordero is usually the main ingredient of which Greek dip? Hummus. No. The game Speak Out includes 10 of which items? Mouthpieces? Okay. Which of these is not a species of penguin? Fairy. Great crested. Escape is a posthumous album of which American singer? Elvis Presley. No, Michael Jackson. What was the tallest member of the Monty Python team? John Cleese. Labor Day is the first Monday of which month? September. Historically, a quacksalver was a fake what? Banker. Doctor. The common oak belongs to which of these trees? Acer. No. Quercus. Alright. I think this is actually my worst performance yet. Going up against the Sinnerman with only 7. In 2000, Hugh Grant split with which long-term girlfriend? What are traditionally made by a founder? Bells. Maurice Micklewhite took his stage name from what film? The Caine Mutiny. Yes. What's the first word of the Lulu hit Shout? The navicular bone is in what part of the human body? Head. That is incorrect. Foot. Yes, it is. Nice. What word can mean both fruit pie and a sour taste? Tart. Queeper is a heavy form of what fabric? Lace. Keanu Reeves played half of what time-traveling film duo? Bill and Ted. In which state was the Woodstock Festival held in 1969? New York. Roughly how many Earth days make up 1 year on Jupiter? 4,000. Harlem in New York is named after a city in which country? Netherlands. Alright. Well, folks, that was a fun one. Very short one. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end it from right here. Let me know what you guys think. I'm your host, DZPalomino. Don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to support, and I will see you guys in the next game show.